What is up, guys? How we doing? That'll be good. My game catcher did load. It panicked me for a second then while it was still black. That's good. So we got Minty, Kuro, Lars, and Guernsey Boy. How we doing, guys? You alright? Sound off, so no, here I don't see names, I just see numbers of people who are in. But thank you all for everyone who is here. You're going to witness me fail at driving this abomination that I've picked to drive for this week's Rivals event. And I might dabble in the BMW M1 limited time thing that's disappearing as of tomorrow, I think. Hey, Nova. What's up, Dib? Right, yeah, let's have a look at the so we got Minty set as our main challenge at the moment, but I know Dib is winning the way at the moment. He's already got into the 50s. 51. There we go. Oh no, hang on. Have I not got you added, Dib? I'm sure I have. Apparently not. Well, I saw the time you posted. Alright, Minty coming in shouting. You alright, mate? Don't just come here and shout. So yeah, we got Gibber apparently. Apparently I need to add Dib. There's something I've apparently haven't done yet. I'm really bad at doing that. But I know you've got it into the 1 minute 50s already, so it's gonna be interesting. I haven't put a tune on this yet. I'm just gonna give it a drive and see how we go. But anyway, enough of me waffling to begin this. Let's actually get out on track, shall we? Let's actually set the car up first before we go out on track. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? I don't want tune. I want fuel and tyres first, thank you. Right, let's fail horrifically at this, shall we? Does sound good, this car. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, I remember. This thing doesn't half like to float. God, this thing's got a lot of float in it. Jesus, can't wear both earphones. I can't hear myself talk. Really? That was an off track? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to do some work with the suspension, I think. The thing with these older ones is you can't go too firm because the chassis are so fucking wobbly. It just makes it drive really weirdly. But yeah, there's a lot of fucking drift. Go in a straight line, Jesus. Okay, right. Kind of acclimated to it now. I was driving in a different game earlier, so my feelings are in a much less performant car as well. So that video should be out tomorrow. I need to finish it once I've finished the stream this evening. Don't go on the grass there. But yes, I am venturing into a different title. So it's taken me a little while to acclimate back to this thing. Missing the apex by a country fucking mile. okay, we're not... there we go, that's better. So already down a couple of seconds on Mini already. Just based on staring at it. So, turn. Nope. I can't. Nope. No, it's gone. It's gone. No, not ACC Guernsey. No. I have a bit of a... I've never really got on with ACC, to be honest. It's a game I really, really want to like, and in my head, I like playing it. Like, it's a fun game. Like, I mean, probably one of the best sounding games on the market at the moment. I just don't get on with the... from what I remember, it's built around the Unreal Engine rather than an actual, like, simulator engine. So I don't know, there's just some disconnect between my brain. I mean, this is back when I had the old Logitech wheels, so it might be different now I've got direct drive, but yeah, it's just there's some... I just can't get on with the force feedback like I can with other games. I don't know what it is. Like, there's just... I've got no mid-corner feel. Like here, if it were to kick out, I wouldn't know about it until I'm pretty much 45 degrees across the track. Like, I don't know, it's just... something in my brain and my senses don't mix well with that game, but again, it's not something I've gone back to since I've actually sort of invested in the setup as such. It was actually how I started the started my channel, was on ACC back in September. But yeah, it's hard to make content in that one as well, because you start with LFM, and LFM for what LFM's good for, it is a really good service. It's just hard to make content out of it because the races are such a big time commitment, and the quality I found was very hit or miss. Not a marked step up from public lobbies, like even public lobbies in Forza, and it just like you sign up for a 45-minute race with full damage, tyre and that sort of stuff, and you get punted coming into turn one, and you're trying to make content out of it as well. Is like an added pressure. It's just, yeah, it's not. It wasn't working for me at the time with the time that I had to put into it. I'm going very wide here. So not a shining start to this Rivals event, it must be said. I am going to be referring to a lot of use lot for tuning set, because I haven't got it. I have the problem where I think I know enough about tuning, and then I probably just ruin every car. So I will be taking suggestions from the studio audience. We shall call this "Whose Tune Is It Anyway?" That's an old English/American TV show reference for anyone who got it. What we got? 55. Okay, so we're not far off my actual PB if I can keep it clean. I found the apex this time, so that's a good start. Drifting wide through there, though. No, not the wall. Thank you. Kept it clean, just about. Ooh. No, okay. Got greedy there. And also, looks at my levels because I have a horrible buzzing just behind my ear, and I'm hoping it's not coming through on the mic or the stream, because I've just changed a little bit of my setup. I put a little shelf here, give me a little extra bit of room to put stuff, and it's causing some horrible buzzing because it's now effectively linked to the rig. So, because I have my chat monitor resting on it. So the force feedback is going through the wheel, through the rig, and then buzzing something, I think, in the computer. It's probably not good. But that is for future me to worry about. Right now, me needs to figure out how to drive again. I want to put in at least a clean lap on this bass tune so I can kind of try and figure out what I need from it. And what I need is for it to go in a fucking straight line. When I want it to go in a straight line and turn when I want it to turn. It seems to want to do the opposite at the moment. Braking really early there, but... not too bad. Right, try and get into the apex this time. There we go, that's a bit better. Whoa. God, this thing is floaty. No. Oh, God, Jesus. Why did I pick this thing? I got myself to blame with this as well. This is what I get for trying to vindicate the Americans, worrying it too worried about it's been too Eurocentric, so you give an American car an American track. Then you make this mistake. God, turn in. Find the apex, you fool. I'm not going to say it, because whenever I say it, I ruin it. Go too wide here. Whoa. Right, I've got a nasty habit of dropping the wheel on the dirt on the outside there, so give that a bit of a wide berth. And we look like we're going to get a clean lap in. Right, 54.3. Okay, so I think that's an improvement. I think it was like a 54.5 before. Give it another couple of laps, see if we can find a bit in there, because there was a bit of sort of lift and coast in places that I don't really want to be lift and coasting. There we go, quarter of a second up. That's a better run through there. Now I generally use that post on the right hand side there as my indicator to power out the corner. Braking at the drain cover on the right. Bring it in for a late apex. Okay, found a second already. Let's go better. Actually finding the apex on this corner for a change. Completely ruining the exit though. Okay, braking at 200. Too late. Oh, just about keeping it up, keeping hold of it there. Alright, late apex on this one, about there. I've lost 0.4 of a second over this part of the lap apparently. Oh, don't go too wide. You can use all of that rumble strip, but not anymore. Oh, that was close. Alright, I found another half second, so we're in the 53s. 53 flat, okay. Okay. No drift around this corner apparently. Alright. Okay, let's take a minute. No buzzing coming through, good, fine. Yeah, see, I never touch anti-squat, anti-dive. I don't know how it works. It confuses my very smooth brain. So I just fiddle with the bits I've known from Forza before that. Was it British chassis? I thought it was built by Carroll. I mean, I don't know too much about Shelby history. I know the GT40 stuff, but that's about it. I thought it was the AC Cobra that was an English chassis because it was built by AC, and then they put the Thumping Great V8 from Ford in there and called it the AC Cobra. I didn't know they did it with this one. Mind you, probably did. Yeah, would make sense. Oh, okay. So AC, the seeing AC would be the Cooper, I'm guessing. Fair enough. There you go. Today I learned. This is one that Shelby was driving in the opening scene to Le Mans 66. Is this the car he was like driving around Le Mans then? Is that one? That earlier one? I don't know my early Le Mans history very well. Le Mans not something that I find all that interesting, like the prototypes and stuff like that. It's kind of a bit too convoluted for me, but I don't know, they just don't look like cars to me. All right, cool. Well, that'll be interesting. Right, let's drop out of this, and then we'll get fiddling with some numbers, and you guys can tell me how wrong I am. So I've had an improvement in time, so that's good. Hey, look, credits and car levels. They thankfully don't mean anything anymore. Well, credits do mean stuff. How you guys liking the new update? The fact you don't have to actually, like, you know, grind stuff anymore. I was using it the moment it dropped. Like, oh, I can build things. I can do what I want now. Thank God. Right, let's get my keyboard. And let's start fiddling with some numbers. What am I doing? Not settings. I'm not doing settings. What am I doing? Come on. Car. Alright, let's get fuel and tire all the way down. Okay, stay down. Good. Yeah, the touring cars have actually been pretty clean for me recently. I mean, in general, it's been... I mean, I haven't really raced all that much recently, to be fair. But I can't really complain. The races I have had have been relatively clean. Have they actually adjusted the penalty? I didn't think the new penalty system was out yet. Tune. Gearing, I think, is fine. Okay, apparently I've got in and fiddled with this a little bit. Anti-roll bars. I want to drop the rear a bit, because it's a bit tail-happy. Oh, that could be why. Let's firm this up a bit. I'll use the keyboard because it takes forever. Let's start with about that. Don't touch that. I don't touch that. We've got none of that to play with. Let's take some of that out. That might be why I'm struggling with trail. Take that down a bit. Oh, is it still the strat of 40 front, 1 rear? Is that still the Forza strat? Yeah, I've not been in GT since I posted my video saying I ain't doing GTs anymore. But with the new Lexus coming out, I'm probably going to go back to it. And Erratic's been posting some videos, so looks like that may have also cleaned up again. I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, since I've been doing more challenging stuff, I've not been racing that much. I've been driving around the Nürburgring so goddamn much. I haven't really raced since that. So other than the Nürburgring race that we did, I did that one where I posted the video to try the new style, like the live commentary type stuff to see how that went. Seems to be going okay. I mean, Forza videos at the moment are a bit slow anyway, but seem to go alright. I enjoyed doing it as well. So a stiff front basically gives you a crap ton of understeer. I never normally stick to the Forza meta of the ARB stuff. I normally have it, like my sort of go-to ARB setup is something like that, probably. Somewhere around that frame. I try and avoid using the max one. I don't like the feel of it when I drive it. I didn't want to go too stiff on this either because these older cars with the general chassis flex they've got, which I think the game simulates reasonably well. I didn't want to go too stiff with it, so you can find you just get loads of like, it just becomes a bag of shite to drive really. Right, give it that a go, see how that feels. It's probably terrible, but you never know. I always prefer understeer to oversteer. Like I can drive. I prefer my car to be a bit more blunt on the front and a bit more balanced. I can't. If I'm fighting an oversteery car, I just lose too much time. I'm getting a bit better at it, but generally I prefer a more muted, more predictable car. I mostly tune. I don't tune for out and out pace. I tune for drivability. So, and for me, I'm better handling understeer than I am oversteer. Right, let's give this one a go. Saying about the AOBs, that might be why Minty was thinking it was understeering a bit too much if it's got full 40 on the front. Yeah, I think inherently the controller will flatter you a bit more with oversteer with the simplified steering. It will like sort out a lot of the problems for you. I don't think when you put it to sim, I don't think it's as easy to control oversteer. It's definitely a lot easier on pad with the standard steering. This feels a lot better already. Let's go in a straight line from fucking start. Oh yeah, this feels so much better. So my tunes might be a bit different from some other people's as well, just because of the wheel. Obviously, most people, I don't know if Dib uses a wheel or not, but there is generally a marked difference between controller tunes and wheel tunes in Forza, or generally always there has been. As always, man, if you're using the wheel trying to get tunes off the storefront, has always been a pain in the ass because it generally damn near undrivable, at least for my smooth brain anyway. Just dipped over, and I hit grass as well on entry. Good. Oh, and the wall. There we go, I'm going to hit everything. Oh, turn in, turn in. Let's get off the brakes. This thing doesn't trail brake very easily. Hey. Calm down. This has got a manageable amount of oversteer now. Like, it kicks when I want it to kick now. Like, now I can... Ah! Oh, Christ. Benefits of sim racing there. I'm not going to have a bad back after doing that. Ignore all that stuff. I know what I'm doing. I'm good at this game, I swear. I'm not. I'm terrible. Oh, I'm not terrible. Statistically higher than average. That's what I tell the women as well. I don't. And let's not go down that road. I don't know what YouTube's TOSs are. I'm not going to get involved with it. Okay. Man, upgrading the brakes in this thing would be quite nice. The only thing I'm really struggling with now is the goddamn brakes in this. The lack of braking, I guess, is probably what I'm struggling with. But that's part of the charm of these things, isn't it? Trying to figure out how to drive this old machinery. Much better turn one this time. No, not the wall, not the wall. Thank you. Oh, it felt quick through there. Apparently not the quickest, but it felt quick. Still got more track I can use off to the right there. Probably should be using it. Ooh. Still got a ways to go to catch up with Minnie, look, Christ. Still got at least half a second on me. We are closer though, we are closer. No. No, straight line. Oh god, come on. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, cheers, Dib. Thanks for that, mate. Did that pop up on my... I didn't hear an alert on my end. Did that pop up on stream? It should have had an alert come up, and I've been fucking about with these stupid super chat alerts in this damn overlay system. And every time I think I've got it working, it never works. But thank you very much for that, mate. Appreciate it. It did this time. Oh, thank good for that. Did it give the little bloop? It should have had a little noise. I thought I finally had it working. But I was too busy failing at turning right to pay attention to if it came up on the alerts. Oh, God. There's a divot there. I want to avoid that if we can. Why the brakes so goddamn early? Oh, we made up a second or so over the tail end of the lap, so that's good. Oh, I just about got it in then. Oh, that hurt my wrist. Note to yourself, don't hit that curb sideways again. Cool, I'm sweating already doing this thing. It's a fucking workout, this. Probably drop down to fourth and then drop to third later on. Through the bus stop there, I think. I think I might be in the wrong gear for that. Don't hit the dip, don't hit the dip. Thank God for that. That was a much better exit there. Much better. Oh God, why do I do this? Why am I so bad? I had that and then I just decided to turn in early for no goddamn reason. Oh, she twitchy. She twitchy. Oh, I'm close, Minty, I'm close. How good an exit can I get? Oh, we got him. There we go. Alright, what's this going to be, low 52? 52.6, mid 52s, okay, fine. Oh God. Immediately going to shag it on the next lap. Right, there's definitely more time in that lap because I messed up a load of corners there. Right, let's try me. Go through here, fourth, down a third. Is that better? Oh, I heard the bloop this time. I don't know what bloop that was, but thank you whoever bloops. So apparently the super chat noises need fixing. Everything else works. So I'm getting there. Almost like I know what I'm doing. I don't. I have no clue. Absolutely no clue. Flying by the seat off mine pants. Just fake it till you make it. That's the key. Oh God, no! You drive better on the grey stuff than the green stuff. Come on. Top tip there, guys. Cars work better on tarmac than grass, as a general rule. Not always, but as a general rule. Take that from me, a YouTuber. I clearly know what I'm talking about. Okay. Just gonna park it there for a minute. Oh, Chip. Cheers, mate, for joining the channel. Great. Thank you for that, mate. Have you already beaten the time that I was just beaten? Is this the joke that's happening right now that I'm not quite clued up on? Probably. Seems like a thing you would do, wouldn't it? Oh. And yes, I am drinking a Monster at 10:44 at night. Oh, okay. Oh, well, cheers for that. I'm glad I managed to do that then. Cheers, mate. Welcome in. The membership, I will do more stuff with it eventually. I'm just sort of still figuring it out. So, but yeah, thank you very much for that, mate. Enjoy the few emotes that you now have access to, and the little symbol you have on your name, and the green name, the green letters. Your name now appears in chat, in my chat anyway. It is like a darkish green in chat, isn't it? Right. Let's jump to the next rival. I mean, this... can I not change it from here? Can I choose my rival here? I can. No, can I? Oh, Lars is up next. Okay. Well, we've got to find half a second. Okay. Look, he's using the ABS as well. Look at that. Using ABS. I mean, I suffer in pain for free, but I'm more than willing to take pity donations. Life is suffering, life is pain. Right, yeah. Let's go after Lars this time now, shall we? Do I think there's anything I need out of the car that I am not currently getting? Gearing's fine. Still a little bit oversteer. I might take a little bit more out of the ARBs. And I might lower the spring rate on that a little bit. I'll probably do bump stiffness. I don't know how it works though, so I'm just going to leave it alone because it scares me. Same with that. Just go back to, I might even put the braking rearwards, try and get a bit more nose in on trail braking. It's probably fine. Feedback fine, yeah. Let's go with that. See how we go with that. Right. Got to find half a second to beat Lars now. I'm putting all this effort in at the beginning of the week and it's going to be... I'm going to be like 4 seconds off by the end of it. If anything like... bloody Fuller's one last week. Remember to actually post it to the website this time, Minty, yeah? I even gave you an extra 12 hours and you didn't use it. Okay, this is feeling a bit better now already. Like I feel like I can carry speed a bit better through that corner there. It's a little bit less twitchy on the rear. Again, it's still on the verge of being a little bit too soft. Go way too quick into that corner. Fucking Christ. There's also a load more track I can use on the right if I need it. Coming through bus stop. Okay, yeah, I've got a lot more feel on trail brake now as well. I've moved the brake bias back a bit. No! It's the wrong way. About as much as the track as you can use out there. Ooh, a little kiss of the ball. Missing the apex by a country fucking mile once again. Oh, we're flat through here now. No, still need a lift there on as we go light up the hill. Okay. Well, we probably can be flat if I actually, you know, turn properly. What are we humming, Kurashan? I see hum, but I don't know the context for the hum. Hey. Nope. Well, fun enough, it was quicker than last time, but it's not saying much. Okay, moving the brake bias rearward as well gives me a little bit extra sort of like... I do it properly anyway, and remember to shift down. Gives me a little bit extra rotation as well. It's kind of useful. Yep, we're fine. Miles off of the last time at the moment. I'm miles off of my own time at the moment. Right, let's try and actually hit the apex this time. There we go, that's a bit better. Bit slow on exit though. Flat through that bit. A little bit of confidence lift there to get the nose across, that's a bit better. Could probably work out to being flat, but we shall see. I need to get brave on this. Nope. Not brave, too brave, too brave. Push that way too late to brake. Okay. It's fine, we're experimenting. And when I say we're experimenting, I'm just chatting to myself like a lunatic into the internet and hoping other people are still there to listen. Streaming! Oh god. That sign wanted to kill me then. Oh, no, that's the grass. Managed to hold it though. Oh. Oh, just about got that stopped and in. Hey Tips, how you doing, man? I'm trying to keep an eye on chat, but I'm also trying to drive a very twitchy car, and some of them is just quite long. I've not had it straight long enough to be able to read it. Next time I bin it, I'll I'll have a look. Won't be that far away, I imagine. Nearly happened there. Ooh. I think I want to stay in third for this bit. Yeah. So Loz is doing a much wider line through here. There we go, told you it wasn't going to be long. Ugh. Oh yeah, I think Minty mentioned you to say that you he was paying you for my pain. Or whatever the words. I'll do words good. Yeah man, erratic is mentally quick in this. Guys, there's loads of people that sort of make videos on the side here. Kurshine streams, he also makes videos as well. Fuller, he makes a lot. You've got Hot Circuit, you've got, just trying to think who in Discord, you've got Adlam, you've got loads of people, Christ, I can't think. There's so many people, I can't even remember all of them. And yeah, in terms of like just making content, just do what you enjoy. Rather than farming for views, just do what you want, because people will generally see your enjoyment in it and get enjoyment from that. At least that's what I think, anyway. But as fuck do I know? I've been doing this for 5 months. Sim racing is a not a crowded niche. It's just I mean it's probably the same the deeper you go into any other niche. It's a very polarizing sort of place. Like I don't think most people would consider me a sim racer because I play Forza. Like it's kind of one of these things. Just play the games you enjoy. Like I just remember anyone's saying bad things about your internet. They're just an NPC. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but tips. This car's a bit of a handful. Yeah, definitely. It was an interesting choice for me. I put about 3 laps in it and go, yeah, it should be interesting. And I regret it now. I don't. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Right, let's skip this lap and we'll go again. So, I need to beat Lars because he's very close to me in the championship, and I think he's going to be putting in an extra shift over these next couple of weeks to try and get one of these podium spots that we are contending for. So every week is important now. I didn't think I was going to be anywhere near the top, so that's the best run we've had through there so far. Uh-oh. Oh, we are very wide coming up into this corner here. Very slow through this bit. Yeah, so we're going to drop a couple of tenths to Lars already. Okay, fourth and... I don't think I really noticed the difference between going through the first bit of fourth and then third, to be honest. I might just get it all done before the corner, so I'm not trying to do it midway through. Might be the play. God, I need to go in a straight line, for Christ's sake. I'm talking to me, not the car. I did that one lap to beat Minty, now I can't get anywhere goddamn near it. That was a better run. That wasn't. Oh, Lars can just get a lot more speed up the hill than me. I don't know. Gearing maybe? I don't know. He's better than me probably. I'm getting a lot through here though. And then I go and spoil it all by doing something stupid like going too quickly into the chute. No, get on the tarmac. For Christ's sake, you stupid boy. Like Minnie, you remembering not to stay up until stupid late like you did last week. Thanks for coming up, Minnie, and thanks for joining the channel as well. Much appreciated. Good to have you on board. Oh god, this is a very high-speed crash. Whoa. Maybe the changes I've made weren't for the better. Or it could just be my inability at driving. Probably that one. Probably more that one. That's the best I've got out of that corner so far. Made up 2/10 there. To figure out how to use a bit more of the track out here, I think. And using too much of it here. Loz has definitely got the run on me through the S's there because I just can't keep it flat right now. Again, it's probably a me issue rather than the car issue. I'm sure the car can do it. Well, I can see the car can do it because Loz is doing it. It's just my brain and hands and feet can't figure it out right now. Just can't quite figure it out. No. No. Ah. Right, need a little calm down. Yeah, Tips, you can join whenever you want, mate. Just obviously if you join in mid-season, we're in week 5 now, so not going to be in for the title, unfortunately. But if you want to jump in, and more people, more the merrier. That's the words I was trying to finger out of my mouth. How many rounds? We're doing 6 rounds. So we've got this week and we've got next week. Spoiler, next week's going to be the ring. I just realised I've told Kira that, and he's gone and had a shower. So Skip lap and stop driving like an idiot. Okay, that's not the way to do it. Please don't give me an inherited dirty lap. I really don't want an inherited dirty lap. Probably one of the GTs. I think, because we haven't really done anything with those sort of race cars. I think it's gonna be a race car. Problem is with the GTs, they're just gonna make erratic even bloody quicker. But I'm thinking one of the GT cars, because yeah, I enjoy those cars. I just don't enjoy the lobbies. So I'm gonna keep it stock for this one, because even though we got the new update now, I'm still gonna. This whole thing's been stock so far, and maybe in season 2 we'll go with some more builds. No, the dip, no, the dip. Oh god. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm thinking 911 RSR maybe. Oh god, those bloody poles. Why can't they just be corporeal? Why do they have to exist? Excuse me. Excuse me. Ugh. I need to go better at this turn. Oh, I'm losing so much time in Lars just through turn 1. Especially when I fuck up like that. Oh god. I think it might be time for a Nürburgring break. I think I'm overdriving this a bit too much right now. Might be time for a palate cleanser. Oh, come on. Alright, no, okay. Right. Yeah, I think it's time for a little bit of a palate cleanser. And also a bathroom break, BRB. Let's put it... Oh, fancy transition, look at that. There we go, beautiful. BRB. Oh. Right, we're back. Oh, and Lars is off. Cheers for dropping by, Lars. Thank you for coming. Have a good evening, mate. Right, we're going to mix it up a little bit. I need a little bit of a break from Watkins, and that interesting car to drive. And we are going to go to the featured Nordschleife. There's two of them. Transition. Not that kind of transition. Which one do we do? I'll leave it up to you guys. Do we do the Porsche or the number 6 M1 Pro car? I don't have anything fancy to put a poll in, chat, but I shall leave it down to you guys to choose while I quickly catch up with stuff. Jonesy going for the Porsche. I think after probably my streams is I start doing stuff, then everyone else starts driving as well. Tip's going for the Porsche as well, so we'll go with a Porsche. 911 turbo. Oh, okay, right, it's gonna be interesting. Corporate wants you to decide between these two images. The thing that immediately pops to mind in this one. Do I want to buy one? I don't really want to buy one. Sure, whatever, don't care. This is the full bit with the GP track as well, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I don't think we're going to have much to fiddle with here. No, we don't at all. Fuel and tyre. Let's get rid of all the fuel. Can tune it though. Oh, Jesus Christ, what are these pressures? Yeah, let's get rid of a lot of this air. This four-wheel drive as well. It is, isn't it? Turbo. Okay, so it shouldn't be too much of a killer in that case. Four-wheel drives generally are pretty pliable. Yeah, we'll leave that 50-50. I really wish I could tune the diffs though. Turn that down so I don't break in my wrist. Right, let's give this Porsche a go, shall we? I'd have to be red. I've got anyone more interested? I can. No one of my friends has done this one. Good show for Forza, isn't it? Here are some limited time things that no one's interested in. Oh god, I've got to try and get comfortable again now. Oh god. Oh, okay. This is soft. I need to get back into my production car driving mantra now. So most production cars will break around the 150. Okay. Oh, hey. Very way earlier than that. I hate this bloody Mickey Mouse chicane here. It's an interesting choice for Forza to put this one in, because the 24-hour one uses that loop there, rather than this full one, I'm pretty sure. So, using this full loop is interesting. No, get off the... Thank you. I don't even know what quick time around here is. Oh my god, this thing is... Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen and go again, because there's not much point carrying on from that, because it was such a bad start. Right, let's try it again. So I've got a break before the 150. Just about got that in. Oh, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to try and at least keep it clean past turn 3. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It's all nothing. Stop! Christ. Oh, God, this thing is interesting to drive. I kind of get a finger on it. See? I just kind of get a finger on it. Yeah, it's not great. Cheers. It's, yeah. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It just doesn't seem to want to stop or turn. Which, considering this is meant to be like one of the ultimate driving machines, I'm sure it's probably a me problem, not the car problem. But yeah, it's interesting. Again, this could just be because I'm coming out of a lightweight 60s Le Mans prototype into a brand new production car, so it's definitely not going to feel anything like I've been driving for the last hour. Four-wheel drive as well, so it's got a lot of push as you're on throttle, and I can't tune that out of it because I can't get to the diffs. Oh god, the brakes are just... Yeah, it's just, there's a lot of front end push with this four-wheel drive system. Yeah, Forza setups. That's why I'm gonna go back and revisit the Mercedes AMG 1, AMG 1, Mercedes 1 AMG, and going and like tune it how so it feels okay. Like I wasn't sure when I made the first one. Like, is it the stock build as such? Like, is how it's set up the mechanical specs of it from production? I don't know if if it is actually fully adjustable from Mercedes. I know obviously it has stuff like variable shock rates and stuff because of all of its different modes and what have you, but I kind of felt like the the feeling of the video was to take a stock car. So I lowered it because I know you can, in its like attack mode, it drops all the way down to the floor. So I'm like, alright, well I can do that. It's already got the sport tyres on it, so it's already got the equivalent of like the Pilot Sport 2s or whatever it is they run them on, Pilot Sport Cups. But I didn't want to go in and like fuck about with the anti-roll bar rates and the spring rates and stuff, because I just didn't, it didn't feel right for the video. But then someone also made a good point of like, it looks really understeery and stuff. I was like, well, I don't know if that's just Forza's really shit way of setting up cars out of the box, because everything is just understeering, he says as he loses it going over Flugplatz. So yeah, I'm going to go back and revisit that, I think, and put a tune on it so it feels, you know, like a £40 billion car should around the Nürburgring, I think. And with this one, I need to just stop overdriving this feckin' thing. Right, that's probably the best I've got through those corners so far. Is there an actual ring time for all this car? The new Turbo S, or whatever one we're in? Never tell the bloody difference of these. Anyone able to do a cheeky Google and let me know if there's a ring time around there, so I can at least give me something to aim for? I know it's going to be different because we're doing the full GP one, so it's going to be about an extra minute and a half on it, but 2 minutes on it probably. Gives me an idea of where we need to be. I'm guessing it's probably something around the 9-minute mark. Oh my god, it's understeering off there, Jesus. Oh god, stay off that curb. Oh. This is definitely not going to be setting the leaderboard to lights, that's for sure. I feel like I'm driving Miss Daisy right now. Weird, I feel like I'm really slow, but it's also really difficult to actually get it round. $7.17, so we're looking at, yeah, it's going to be about a 9.5 probably. You had about 2 minutes onto that for the GP. So if we can get sub 10 for a GP track one, I'll be happy with that. As a first run. Stop. Alright, I'm definitely going to need to slow it down. No, no. Oi. Yeah, with the GP track on there as well, if we can get a sub 10, that's going to be the goal. Oh my god. Christ, that bit me hard then. Right, screw it. Whoa. Oh god. Yeah, we're using the rewind button because I can't keep restarting this thing. Not gonna be clean, but we're gonna get time at least. Oh my Jesus. Okay, let's go back one further from that. I'd quite like to hold on to my thumbs. It just feels so slow. I know I'm not really pushing it right now, but God, this thing is fucking awful. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to go one back from there as well. I mean, again, part of it is probably just me not driving properly. Like, not braking in a straight line like I was there. Expecting too much from a production car. It's just learning what this car wants, and it needs to be coddled, I think. Yeah, touring cars around here was great fun. I say that, I mean, for some reason my Peugeot felt like arse driving around here, and it was slow in a straight line in the Subaru. Which is saying something, but oh, Christ. This thing just feels like it wants to kill me all the time. I know it's a Porsche, but I don't know if it's be a mixture of the pendulum effect from the engine, maybe, I don't know. Probably is. Rear engine death wish. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a better grip on it now though. We're getting to the more fun part of the track now as well, the more flowy bit. Just having to drive it at like 70%. Which, for the first time you're on a car and a track's probably the better way to drive it, to be honest, but you know. I'm nothing if not a moron. I'm trying to figure out if the noise I can hear is the turbo, or it's the fucking front wheels sliding across the track. I think it's the turbo wastegate I can hear, but... No, stay on the tarmac. Still, no. Okay, let's go back. Yes, I am planning on it. There should be another one coming shortly. I want to get the minis back out again because they were a lot of fun, and they didn't get their time in the time in the light. So we're gonna get the minis out again soon. And then I think Forza is looking like it's stable enough now where we could reliably get a multi-week championship thing going. Just gotta figure out what I want to do that in. Now I've kind of been waiting for update 6 as well, so I can fuck around with some builds and not have to spend 100,000 years leveling every single car up to find out it's absolute dog egg. So I mean, I have ideas. Plan is probably too strong a word. I have things I want to do. My plan is generally 24 to 48 hours in advance. Let's put it this way. The video that's going live tomorrow is currently sat mostly unedited and is going to be done after I finish this stream. Oh God. So, me and planning... I'm a man of many ideas and large amounts of procrastination and attention deficit disorder, so... Okay, right. Up until that point, I had a pretty good handle on this car then, so let's give it another bimble around here. We're not going to make the 10-minute mark either, so... Let's see if we can crank this up a little bit and see if we can get a sub 10 minute in. Ideally clean, but... Stop! Bloody thing. The other ghost was so slow I forgot I was in bloody Rivals as well. Using that curb to bounce me around a little bit. God. There we go. Could be easy flat there, I don't know. Can you tell I'm concentrating now? Oh, no, oh God, fucking Christ. Moment of break silence, I shag it into a fucking wall. Well, there goes the option to getting a clean lap done. So we shall see this one out, see if we can get sub 10 minutes. If we can't, oh well, bucket. We go. We'll go back and do a little bit of the Cobra before we end the stream. No. No way of saving this thing if it goes. I've still got ages yet, actually. I'm probably going to try and stream till about 1:30-ish, so I've still got an hour or so yet. So I've got to get a video done. I think I've got all the bits I need, but we'll find out when I actually start editing the fucking thing. Rip, thank you. Oh, Christ. No, pendulum's gone. Why do you have a small heart attack every time I rewind? Nope. I don't know if it's just my tyre pressures are just bad. Like, I could be way under pressure, massively under pressure on the tyres, and it's just giving me no grip. But I don't know. I think it's just the big old lump hanging over the rear axle and its inherent flaws in, you know, like momentum. That tricky thing called physics. I mean, inherently, Porsches will understeer when you go on throttle because the nose gets light because the engine's at the back. The whole thing rears up every time you put the throttle down, which means you have less grip at the front. God behind me got a much better run through there. Yeah, that guy. Oh God, stay off that curb. Better run through there this time. I'm back up to about a second ahead. We're bouncing around sort of half a second down to a second up every now and again, depending on how big my cojones are in different parts of the track. Some places are ding, other places they are statistically around average. Okay, I better run through there this time. I'm gonna better run up the hill. Still losing time to the ghost. He must have a massive shunt somewhere if I'm still second up. Oh, there we go. That's part of it there. He says he almost does exactly the same thing on the opposite side of the track. There we go. Let's try not and do that again. There we go. Managed to keep it on the fucking tarmac this time. Right, this bit's a bitch at the best of times. Yep, made it work. Fun. Nope, okay, I'm on the inner lip of the carousel. That is not the line. And we've lost a second. Okay. Whoa, whoa. You wanted to go then. How I held onto it, I have no idea. Oh, just. Jesus. The driver's not saving me here. Glad this isn't a video. Man struggles to drive Porsche for 40 minutes. Okay, so I was a second and a half up, what, 8 turns ago? And now I'm almost down on my lap time again. YouTube corner. Don't bin it. There we go. Not going to be a good move to get over 10 minutes, considering I'm maybe a few tenths up and I need to find 6.5 seconds. So I don't think a sub 10's happening. I'm a second and a half up again. I don't know what's going on. Makes no sense to me. Or how I saved that, I have no idea. Mini carousel badly. Hitch my foot on the brake pedal. Nope. Gonna nope out of that right before we get there. Much better run out of that corner as well, so hopefully we'll make up a bit more time down the straight here. It depends how large my bravery is at the end. So I'm a reformed emo kid, so I listen to things like Bullet for My Valentine, My Chem. Basically, I'm going to Slam Dunk Festival this year, so if you look at the lineup for that, that's the kind of music I listen to. No. Okay. Just about kept in a straight line. Yeah, stuff like Day to Remember, My Chem, Avenged Sevenfold was my go-to for a very, very, very long time. 10:03. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, generally, like, generally my rule of thumb is if I can understand the lyrics, I generally enjoy it. And then screamy stuff. Because streaming stuff is fun stuff. Now, bizarrely, I don't know what was more difficult to drive, that or the Shelby. Right, we'll go back to Shelby for a bit. We've had our palate cleanser. Where am I going? Oh god. Also, generally these messages mean that someone's beat my time somewhere. Yep, there we go. Oh, yeah, Pariah's just got in and chucked in a 52.3. Of course he has. Shelby bastard. So I went and saw Mike M in Warrington, which is near basically Manchester, but not Manchester. When did I do that? 22? Yeah, we'll go with 22. Yes, yeah, 22 it would have been. Fucking awesome it was. It was amazing. Supports were kind of shit, but yeah, it was. Yeah, it was awesome. It was great. Bucket list moment for me, taking Mike M off the list. I wasn't a massive fan of them back in the day. Well, like most things, I wasn't a massive fan of the people who were a massive fan of Mike M back in the day. It's probably a better way of putting a lot of stuff when I was growing up. But yeah, it was definitely a bucket list moment. I heard my 4.5 songs that I know. Helena, Black Parade. This is why we can't have This is why we can't have nice things. Is the Blackout, who I'm like seeing this year. The other one from the Black Parade song, Black Parade album, I can't remember. That's gonna bug me now. I need to look it up. Bear with. My Chemical Romance. Yeah, so I'm Not Okay, Helena, Welcome to the Black Parade. Oh yeah, Teenagers, Famous Last Words. That's the one I'm struggling with. So yeah, oh yeah, so they played the 6.5 songs that I know, because it was they ended with I'm Not Okay, so that was awesome. Yeah, Black Parade, Helena, Teenagers, Famous Last Words, and then the half song I know is na 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 na, that one. But yes, that was very good, and I am going to slam dunk north this year with my friends, because I am a lowly southerner, but my friends all live in the north generally. Well, that share the same music taste as me anyway. And this year's lineup is amazing. So we've got You Made 6. I don't really care too much about. All American Rejects will be interesting to see. Boys Like Girls for a couple of songs that they did. We the Kings for Check Yes Juliet. Head Automatica, which will be interesting to see. But the main bits for me, I Prevail. It's going to be awesome. Feel for a Friend. Nice to see those. Asking Alexandria, because angry emo teenager. The main one for me though is the Blackout. The Blackout were my jam. I love the Blackout. Guys from Merthyr Tydfil, heckin' awesome. I saw them in Camden Roundhouse back in 2008, something like that. Fucking awesome it was. We've also got stuff like Goldfinger. Yes, I'm a massive Scarhead. I know most of the Goldfinger songs the album that had Wasted on it and Stalker. That's going to be they are definitely one of my big things. Last year I saw Flogging Molly. That was another one of my off my tick list. Who else is going that I really want to see? I think that's most of them. Yeah, I think that's most of them. There is a chance more people are going to get lined up as well. So that is. So I did a cover of. Well, I didn't. I technically am a fully qualified. Well, I have a qualification in sound engineering, both live and studio, and we did a cover of Snow Patrol, and it's a pain in the arse to cover because it was chasing cars, and you got to have a click track going, and the guitarist was not able to play in line with the click track, and it was very annoying. My biggest claim to fame that I've got for stuff like that is Enter Shikari. I saw at effectively the same sort of thing. It was what we call it's a snooker hall, basically. So it was basically like a function hall, church hall kind of thing, but it was in the middle floor of a 3-story building, and it was pool tables pushed to the back corners. And yeah, it was Enter Shikari, and it was their EP for Sorry I'm Not a Winner. That one, every time. I can't listen to that while I'm riding my motorbike now because I have to clap every time, and yeah, it's dangerous. But yeah, it's that's my biggest claim to fame. That and a mate of mine, when he was in a band when I was younger, he was a supporting act for Unit 6 in pub-sized venues as well. So they're my sort of biggest claim to fame things. That, and I also got drunk at a festival with the guys, with the lead singer from it's another Welsh band. Oh God, why can I never remember anything? Why my brain no work? Oh, they did the album Animals. Fuck's sake, can't remember it now. Animals album. It's riveting content, I know. You all came here for racing, and not Pink Floyd. Definitely not Pink Floyd. Animals song? It was a song called Animals. 5, nope. Definitely not Maroon 5. Not Savage Garden. No, it's not Joy Formidable. They're in the same ilk as bloody name now. God, I've got memory like a goddamn sieve. That's a pretty cool claim to fame. Pretty cool anecdote, story. I saw Tenacious D on their Pick a Destiny tour in London. That was cool. That was good. I saw Serge Tankin at the Astoria. Rip the Astoria. It's a great venue. I was Serge Tankin on his solo thing. It's not We the Kings. It's what's their goddamn name? Fuck it, Welsh pop punk bands. 2010s. You know, as close as I can get. I'm pretty sure they're Welsh. Yeah. Definitely not Lost Prophets. I'll remember that name. That was bloody. Yeah, I don't have any cool stories like that. Not Attack Attack, although I have seen Attack Attack. Oh God, what's their name? I will get back to racing soon, as soon as this fucking thing is, like, gone from my brain. So they're around the same sort of stuff as like the Blackout, that sort of time. But they weren't as heavy as the Blackout. Although Yashin were cool. I'm going through here. Oh yeah, there's a load of bands I haven't heard for fucking ages. Young Guns, Story of the Year. Oh, Fightstar. Atlantis. I mean, I love a bit of country. Oh, Hawthorne Heights. They were at Slam Dunk last year. I'm still even wearing the bracelet from Slam Dunk. Probably take that off at some point. I have washed. It's just I took it off and then tied it back on again. Christ, there's a load of bands here I haven't heard in God knows how long. Oh, right, hang on. Let's actually get back to what we were meant to be doing, rather than me sitting here trying to Google stuff. Kids in Glass Houses. That fucking Christ, that took me long enough. Kids in Glass Houses, that was it. It was the lead singer from Kids in Glass Houses. He was pissed out of his fucking mind at Sellinge Festival when I went to go see Def Havana. And wanted to go get something signed from them. They said they'd be right back, and I waited there for 4 hours. No, it's not your fault, mate. It's just my fucking sieve-like memory. I get my mucking thirds waddled at the best of times. I like Flight of the Conchords. The main song I like was the robot song, and it's purely for the binary solo. That's it. What am I doing? I'm fucking not even paying attention now. Right, Watkins Glen. We've got Pryor as our main guy now. Yeah, he's our next guy up. Set Pryor as all he could get. I mean, these streams aren't all about racing. Part of it is obviously to hang out with you guys. A bit of a less formal way of doing stuff, so. The hippopotamus as well. The rhinoceros. Was it right? Rhinoceros? I always want to say it's the Rhinoceros Rex, but that's something different. Fuel and tyre. Let's get rid of all of that fuel. Be gone, fuel. Let's. What did I fiddle with last time? Let's unfiddle with something. I think I took a little bit out of them, didn't I? A little bit out of that. I took a little bit out of that. So let's put that back in. And he just makes it a little. I might even put a little bit more in that, just to try and stop it bouncing around as much. ALB's fine. A bit stiffer on that again. Not going to touch bump because I don't know what I'm doing with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Ow. Long hair. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Hey, Roy. Right, yes, racing. You know what? I can't be asked to warm up. What's this? Whoa. Where am I going? Okay, not the greatest of runs, but not terrible. Oh god, there was a big snap halfway through that corner then. Right, I need to cool my jets coming through this chute here because I just push wide, so I'm losing so much time just going wide through that corner. Aye. No, stop itching. Oh, she weaving. She weaving everywhere. Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. That's better. It's better. A lot better. Ah, too deep. We're still troubling our PBs, but oh my god, it just pulled me off the track. Oh god. Night tips. Thanks for coming out, mate. Apparently I had one good lap of me, the rest of me is just fucking it up. I can't even tell you where I'm doing it. I'm just being bad. I'm losing time going up through the S's. And I'm losing time second off the track as well. Hey. So we got through there, but I had to lift, so I'm just losing loads of time to Pariah in front through there. Ah. Damn it. Right, I think we'll give it another couple more goes and then it might be time to call it, I think. I think my brain might be a bit too fried. Yeah, bloody cones all over the road. Go home, cones, you're drunk. So I'm too slow coming out of this corner here. Too slow coming out of turn one, so I need to brake earlier, but not too early. I can get on the throttle earlier, but not too early. Pariah's got a lot more speed coming through this part than I have as well. If I carry too much speed, it does that. We're struggling, Kuro. We're struggling. We did one good time in Beat Binty, and I've done sweet FA since that. We had a bit of a Nordschleife palette cleanser, where I struggled to drive a 911 around that with any semblance of skill. And now we're back in the King Cobra, struggling to get anywhere near the time I set an hour ago. I'm about to leave in third. No, I don't get enough rotation in third. He. How am I losing? So I'm getting slower and slower every time I go up the bloody hill. I was better run through there this time at least. Not for the whole of it though, apparently. Worst run through the chute. Losing time everywhere at the moment. Made a little bit back there. It's way too early there. I think a lot of this is just I'm not putting in enough throttle control. Not being gentle enough with it, I think. That felt like a better run, but would appear not. No, a bit. Ow. I need to probably be a bit slower at the bottom of the hill, because I need to keep it flat coming out the top of the S's. Don't know where I'm going at the moment. Apparently I'm going off to the car park. So I think here I just need to carry a little bit more apex speed. Not like that. That's not how you do that. Apparently I just need to be better everywhere. That's what I'm learning here. I just be better. Just do better. Just stop being bad. Have you thought about that? Thought about stop being bad? No, I haven't. Damn it. Yeah, exactly. Just go faster. Just be better. Just stop sucking. Have you thought about stop sucking at it? It's a new approach. It's a novel idea. It's got so much more speed coming out of the corner than me. Ah, fuck that. Ah, pressing the... there's the button. Come on. We get... I gotta find... Okay, so we had a better run through there. And then it went all a bit squiffy, and I ruined it. Right, we might match our 53 at this rate. Which will mean we're only about a second slower than what we were about an hour and a half ago. Yeah, so we're only about a second slower than what we were. Oh, that's good. Kept my foot in it. A little bit of a lift, but much better run through here this time. As long as we don't fuck it up. Still about half a second to find. Ah, fucked it right at the end. I mean, it's an improvement, but still in the 53s. I'm not even back down to 52s. Just can't get turn 1 right at the moment. It's the best I've got through there for a while. I had to lift at the top of the hill. Turned in too late. Yeah, threw all that away. I'm quicker than prior in sections. I just can't get it all together. Much like my life. Good in parts, just not quite able to put it all together. Right, I think that is probably going to be me done. I don't think I'm going to be able to find that second that I need to get ahead of Briar at this point. I think it's just I think we'll just sit here and chill for a little bit of an unwind. I've still got tomorrow's video to make. Is it 20 minutes past midnight? And I've got work tomorrow. And I'm starting a new training as well. So, you know, it's gonna be fun. Oh dear, I am very warm. I'm very sweaty. Oh. Well, thank you for everyone who has stuck with me and my inane rambling for the last 2 and a bit hours. Hours? Yeah, 2 and a bit hours. We went live at 10, didn't we? I hope you enjoyed it. It was it has been. It certainly has been. Not for me anymore, Kuro. It is now Wednesday. We are 20 minutes into Wednesday. And I would like to be in bed by 3 AM. So I have a busy 2 and a bit hours. Cheers, Gansy. I'll try and make get another stream in this week. I'm going to try and do 2 streams a week, as well as 2 videos a week. Obviously, rest of life allowing. Yeah, sneak peek for anyone who's still here. So the video I'm working on tomorrow. I've grown up. I've got into a big boy race thing. I'm doing iRacing. We're going into iRacing. We're taking my horrible part-time noob Forza driving skills into iRacing, and yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, we'll see how the video goes. Part of it is me trying to capitalise on the new iRacing hype because of weather. But yeah, iRacing is what I've dabbled with it in the past, and we should go back to it. I've signed up for it now, so we're kind of pop committed. But yeah, if it doesn't do well, I'll just do it on my own. But yeah, anyway, I should probably sign off at this point because I said I was going, and now I'm still here. Yeah, I've dabbled with iRacing before. It's it's definitely a bit different from Forza, but yeah, you shall see in the video tomorrow. It's quite interesting. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for jumping in, guys. I will see you in the next one, and yeah, video should be live tomorrow, providing I don't pass out immediately. But yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you very much for coming out, and I shall catch you in the next one.